Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy HoodieSeem back with another video. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. And listen. Your boy just got the my court penthouse. Look at how clean this is. Niggas can't go upstairs. So you know what I'm saying? That's tough.
Ready, set, go. 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 Yeah, diamonds on me, I don't want like.
Your boy just hit Elite 1. If you haven't watched the last video, go ahead and watch that video. But you guys aren't here for that. You guys are here for the best stretch big build in the game. I know people say that stretch bigs are trash. I proved them wrong, you know what I'm saying? Meter gang over here. We hit whites with this jump shot. Ever since launch, people were talking about how stretch bigs were trash, this, that, and the third or whatever. But listen, stretches are making their return, at least until the game 2K21 is about to come out anyway, so it doesn't even matter at this point. But this build that I'm going to show you guys is different from the build that I have right now, because I have been playing with this dude since December, and I noticed areas where he's not really strong at and areas where he could be better at, so I'm about to show you guys that build. But yeah, I have been using this jump shot for a while now, and it does hit whites, bro. Like if you use a meter, because you know I can't use this build without a meter on, but if you use a meter, you hit whites consistently. Like it's insane, as long as you have the correct badges, which I will show you in this video as well. But yeah, let's get straight into the build. So this stuff here is self-explanatory. If you're going to make a stretch big, you're going to have to make it either power forward or the center, but in my opinion, power forwards are the best shooting wise, so we're going to go with power forward. Right or left-handed doesn't really seem to matter, but for me, left-handed is better for me. I like left-handed. So if you're going to make the best shooting stretch big, you obviously have to do the all finishing pie chart. This is necessary to make. I'm just joking, you already know we're gonna have to go with the shooting pie chart right here. Most speed is necessary because sometimes I do run the 2 with my stretch, so I like to move off ball a lot, so we're gonna have to do the most speed, which is 69. Pause. Next, we're gonna skip finishing at first. We're gonna move all the shooting upgrades all the way up to the max. Move all the way up to the max just so we can get that 30 shooting badges. Once we do that, we can go ahead and take off free throw. We're not really going to need that until it goes down to 29. Once it goes down to 29, we can go up 1, have 86 free throw. We can have some extra badge points we can save, because all we need is 30 shooting badges as long as 3-pointer and mid-range are up. We do have a 95 post fade, but I don't really use post fade like that. I should probably start using it when I'm like backing down guards and stuff. Next, I like to do that step back scene in a little bit of clips, so we're going to have to move the ball handling up to 58 ball handling, potentially higher when we minimize the wingspan. We can be able to not get ripped as easily. Then we're gonna move all the way down, max out your interior defense, bro. Trust me, when I'm playing 2s with a guard, I don't like to get bodied by post scores, glass locks, or whatever. Next, we're gonna max out defensive rebounding and offensive rebounding, right? This is important just in case you're running center with your stretch on the 3s. You won't be able to get completely snagged over. One mistake I did make when I was making my stretch big was not giving them enough defensive badges. That's why I'm going back to make sure I can give them enough defensive badges, so in that case we're going to max out block, steal, lateral quickness, and perimeter defense. Make sure we have a nice 7 defensive badges. Next, we have 82 upgrades. We're going to put pass accuracy to at least a 56, so once you hit 99 you can get at least a 60 pass accuracy, so you're not throwing scaries. The next 71, you could place it on anything you really want. It doesn't really matter. So for me, I'm gonna put it on at least close shot, make close shot at least a 65. Drive and layup, we're gonna put that at least to a 50. Post hook and driving dunk, I don't really think you need it. My friends make fun of me because I can't do a driving dunk, but it doesn't really matter at this point. We're gonna put our standing dunk to a 65. With that, we're gonna put our close shot to a 70. Then we're gonna put the rest on driving layup. So this is all the attributes that you are going to have with this player. Moving on, for body shape, it really doesn't even matter. For me, I like the slight body type, so we're gonna go with slight. So for height, this is really where it can make or break your build. For me, my stretch is 6'11". In my opinion, I don't really see the point of making a stretch big if you can't make them as tall as possible. Either 6'11" or 6'10" is the ideal height if you want to make a stretch big. I don't see why you would make it either 6'7", 6'8", or 6'9". I would make my stretch 6'11". Moving on to weight, we're wingspan. I wouldn't want to be a stretch walking around with an 86 3-pointer or 89 3-pointer once I hit 99. So we're going to bump our wingspan all the way down to 89 so we could finish off once we hit 99 with a 93 3-pointer. Choices for takeover are either sharpshooting or rim protector. I don't see why you would need rim protector if you're a stretch. So obviously you're going to go with sharpshooting. And yes, you have created a stretch for similar to Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Love, and Brandon Clark. Don't know who Brandon Clark is, but it don't even matter. So for finishing, catch and shoot Hall of Fame. I don't understand why people don't put this badge on Hall of Fame. You get a significant boost once you shoot a shot off catch. Next, we're going to put range extender. That's a no-brainer. Hot zone hunter up. Then we're going to put green machine on Hall of Fame. Quick draw on Hall of Fame. That's a no-brainer as well. Then we're going to put dead eye on gold. Clutch shooter. You don't understand how much this badge has helped me when I'm shooting so bad in the game. And then this badge just activates after like a specific score. I can't remember, but we're going to put flexible release on silver. But sometimes I do bump it up to gold when I do have an off day shooting. But we're going to leave it on silver. Going to put the remaining 3 upgrades on volume shooter to leave it on gold. So these are the badges that I have on my stretch. And now for the jumper. When I'm telling you this jumper is consistent, it is super consistent for a stretch big. So starting off with the base, one of the best bases in the game, we're gonna go with Jumpshot 98. Trust me, this is one of the best bases in the game. For release one, we're gonna go with LaMarcus Aldridge. It has that high arcing release, so you could kind of shoot over people. Since the base, it doesn't really have like a high jumping point. Release 2, we're going to go with release 148. Trust me, this release is goated. Put the blending at 70-30. And trust me, it is goated.